Hey, I'm Greg.
I'm Felicia.
And we're SCT Adventures. And today we're going to talk about, we're going to talk about
The three keys.
Signs of
K?
aging. No, we're going to talk about the 3 Ks.
K.
Or keys. The 3 keys to the Ks. The Ocean Key, Half Moon Key, and Princess Key, or you can call it Ocean K, Half Moon K, and Princess K, whichever way you want to call it. It doesn't really matter to us. Some people at the island may get offended, but it doesn't really matter. But we're going to talk about them because we've been to all 3. We haven't been to that other one where it's a great day at the other K, but we've been to these 3, and we're going to talk about these 3 and which one is our favorite. Of course, we probably should have talked amongst ourselves about which one was our favorite, but we'll find out in the video which one's our favorite because we're not prepared. But that's okay. But before we jump into it, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, hit the subscribe button, click the notification bell. It helps us out a ton. We're on our way to 750 trillion subscribers. We're only 749,999,999 away. So something like that. But anyway, it doesn't matter. But click it, we'd appreciate it. But let's talk about the 3 islands and just a little bit about them, a little bit of information about them. We'll start off with Ocean K, which is MSC's private island. It's Ocean K Marine Reserve. Yeah, I can't talk. It doesn't matter. Ocean K Marine Reserve. It's an island that I guess they purchased that they've done a bunch of work to. It's part of the Bimini chain of islands in the western Bahamas, 20 miles south of Bimini. So it's not far from Bimini. It's only, 65 miles east of Miami. So it doesn't take long to get there, especially if you're leaving out of Miami. A couple of things that are really nice that we liked about Ocean K. One, it's just a beautiful island. They have a beautiful lighthouse on it. You stay overnight a lot of times, depending on the length of your cruise. And when you stay overnight, they do this awesome light show from the lighthouse, which is really cool.
And they have events at night.
Parties on the beach at night. But the other thing is, one thing that differentiates it from some of the other islands is the drink package that you have. If you have the drink package with MSC, is your drink package actually works on the island. Doesn't at a lot of other places. So that's kind of cool. But the island's really nice. And the other thing is they have a pier, so the ship pulls right in, docks right on the island. You walk right off the ship. And it's very nice. That's really cool. The other island that we've been to, the next one I should say, is Princess Key. We went to Princess Key this past year and had a great time. We rented a little cabana.
Highly recommend the cabana.
It was nice. We had it with a couple of friends. Actually, a little storm came up while we were there, and
so it paid off.
The cabana saved us. But Princess Keys is a private island destination in the Bahamas. 40-acre retreat is located in the southern part of Eleuthera.
Why'd you even try?
I don't know. It's a 100-mile-long island. It's part of the capital of Nassau, believe it or not. But anyway, like we talked about, the drink package does not work. So if you get off the ship, you're going to have to purchase your drinks there. One of the things is it requires tendering when you get off the ship. So we have a daughter that's deathly afraid to tender in. So she went to Half Moon Key and she stayed on the boat. She didn't want to get off. So, but you do have to tender in. It's a short trip. It's not that bad, really. But depending on what the weather's like, you could miss your trip to the island. We've seen that several times with friends and cruises. The other thing about Princess Keys is the water's really rocky there. Now
the shoreline.
And when you get off into the water. So we highly recommend water shoes if you're going to Princess Keys. You don't want to go barefoot out in there. But it's really great for snorkeling. A lot of wildlife. You can get some really good...
and they have a really cool observation deck that you can go up and get some awesome photos. It's
a very pretty island. I'll try to throw some footage in of pulling into it and all that in here. But yeah, it's a really cool island. The last one that we've been to, of the 3 that we're going to compare today, is Half Moon Key. Now, Half Moon Key is part of Little San Salvador Island, which it's 24 acres. It's about 10 miles southeast of Nassau.
2,400.
2,400, she says. Thank you for keeping me straight. It's 10 miles southeast of Nassau and halfway between the Bahamian island Cat and
that other word,
Eleuthera. I think that's right. Like we said before, the drink package doesn't work on the island, so you'll have to purchase your drinks on the island. And once again, it requires tendering. The difference here is it's not rocky. The water is crystal blue. I mean, it's beautiful in Half Moon Key. We were there just a couple of months ago. As a matter of fact, we were part of a group that rented the private oasis, and it was unbelievable. We had a fantastic time. So Half Moon Cay is really nice. Can't recommend it enough. But with these 3 keys, the keys to the cays, we're going to now tell you which one is our favorite. If you get an opportunity now, you know, obviously Ocean Cay you have to go on MSC. The other 2 you can get by Princess, Carnival, Holland America. Some of those will take you there. But what was your favorite out of these 3?
I'm going to say Ocean Cay.
I'm going to agree. Ocean Cay to me was the most beautiful island out of all of them. Half Moon Cay is a close second, and then Princess Cay was really nice, but Ocean Cay is to me the most beautiful island out of all. It's not really big. You can walk the whole island. The amenities are brand new. The lighthouse is beautiful. The fact you can get right off the ship onto it. If you get a chance to cruise MSC and go to Ocean Cay,
it's just you're there. Most of the time you're there all day and into the night, and it's just you can go and come as much as you want to. You can go stay an hour, go back on the ship for a couple hours, then go back. It's just so relaxing, laid back. It's just like a day at the beach.
I agree. So that's our take on it, on the 3 keys. That's the keys to the cays. But anyway, I'm Greg.
I'm Felicia.
If you get a chance, go hit the subscribe button, click the notification bell, go join our Facebook group, SCT Adventures on Facebook. Check us out on Instagram. Go look at some of our TikToks we're throwing out there. If you need a cruise t-shirt, we got www.cruiset-shirt.com. We got all sorts of things going on. But like I said, we appreciate you following along with Greg and Felicia and SCT Adventures and whoever else we can rope into this thing. We'll see you next time.